This was the best episode of Good Boy, so far. HanNa did her big one here. And DongJu took it further, making the viewers leap with joy, when he punched the corrupt commissioner. Meanwhile, it's still uncertain if JooYoung is David O's son. The last episode indicated that he's David O. But then, it's incomprehensible that he'd kill his father for his money. But given how psychopathic he is, this isn't far-fetched. Maybe, the real David O is already dead like his father, and JooYoung is using his identity for his nefarious business. But then, this could have been why it was easy for him to take over from O after killing him, because he's his son. What's more, HanNa unleashed the fury that engulfed JooYoung's camp. Not being able to stomach his evil deeds much longer, she went to kill him, prompting her team to spin into action. For once, they thought outside the box, by using the recorder and streaming the whole thing live. However, despite this, the media refused to cover the live stream, prompting DongJu to take action. Hitting the commissioner finally drew the attention they needed, drawing the police to JooYoung's hideout. What's more, there's a rat in the agency, whose identity is yet to be revealed. Someone called JooYoung about HanNa's intentions before she could carry out the hit. In the preview for the next episode, Hyun and DongJu can be seen in pursuit of the spy. What's more, JooYoung had tricked Leo into working with him. After killing O, he took his gun and gave it to Leo as evidence that O had been behind his father's death. But then, he was the one who killed Leo's father, in order to inherit O's business. To cover their tracks, Leo had to kill HanNa's father, who suspected that O wasn't just missing, but might have been killed. Maybe, he hadn't realized that he was the detective who once saved him. This was why he left the drink at his grave. Meanwhile, after learning that Leo was behind her father's death, instead of leaving as he asked, HanNa picks up her ammunition and goes back in, to kill JooYoung and maybe Leo in the process. As it stands, it looks like Leo won't make it out alive, as he's already bleeding out. Meanwhile, given how Drugmon was first introduced, you would expect much of a fight from her. Even the slimy Sukchun was wary of her retaliation. But then, she's diabetic and needed a shot. Leo's care for her shows he's serious about her. JooYoung is really a nightmare. He fed her sister the candy she had asked him not to sell to kids and women, making her a druggie. What's more, the fight between Sukchun and Hyun is personal at this point. They can be seen battling it out in the preview. But Sukchun somehow makes it out. He can be seen meeting the equally slimy Jung. DongJu and HanNa corner JooYoung in his penthouse, but he cleverly escapes. DongJu is yet to fully recover from his injuries, but has to keep going, as those in authority are corrupt. JooYoung had met with the city heads because of the seized money, keeping them busy to divert attention from his truck of drugs. These people were having a meeting while the city was burning down. Thanks to DongJu for taking matters into his hands. He and HanNa can be seen having a little moment in the preview for the next episode. HanNa finally disclosed her feelings to Hyun, letting him know she loves DongJu. Hyun can be heard telling DongJu that he never liked him, in the preview. But we all know he does. After all, he gave up his shares for him. What's more, DongJu can be seen schooling JooYoung for the last time in the preview. I guess after this, the issue with DongJu's health will become the main focus. Will the good boy survive all he's endured? This makes me afraid of how it'll end. Do you think this will have a happy ending? Let us know your thoughts in the comments section below. If you liked this content, give it a like, share, subscribe, and turn on your notification bell for all things wonderfully K-drama. Thanks for watching, bye.